Before we start today's video, I need to give you guys my thoughts on this because I can understand why so many people are conflicted when it comes to Bethesda's paid mod creation. I've always said I want mod authors to receive fair payment for their work, and now some of them are actually living off the content that they produce. And that's because some of the fan-made content listed here is actually worth the money. Now, in our last video, which I'll link below in the description, we started playing through the new Bethesda verified creation listeners initiate. Now, I usually create these videos so you guys can decide for yourself whether it's worth it or not for you to enjoy. Many of you guys in the comment section expressed how surprised you were that it had voice acting, but I can still understand why so many people are doubtful. And I think one of the reasons for that is because the quality of content from Bethesda's verified creators is sitting right next to the bad content that just looks like a cash grab. For example, and not to throw this guy under the bus, but this is a $2 Vault-Tec Vasco recolor that Bethesda has approved. Not only do I think the colors are kind of off, but Vasco's eye has just been painted over completely. It comes across as quite careless, especially when the same creator has a blackout Vasco version for $1, which has the eye intact. There's also a free version on the Nexus where his eye isn't textured over, or another free version you can find on Creations where you can recolor Vasco for free and even change him into a robot dog or the cleaning robot. I think this kind of content is the reason we need some kind of like 5-star visual rating system that filters out good content, because I think people see content like this and assume that's kind of the level that these verified creators are working at, when in reality some of them have entire filled out quest lines with voice acting, new weapons and so on for just a few more dollars. For example, if we look at the $6 Skyrim quest mod we're playing today, which has new assassin companions, over 1,200 lines of dialogue, most of which is very decent.
Oh, sweet skooma, I've missed you.
It does have some generic looking unique weapons that I think need their own 3D models, but what I'm really impressed by is the diversity of quests here. Beyond your standard Dark Brotherhood kill contracts, we had one quest where we had to frame a murder on someone else by convincing them to do it for us, and there were multiple ways of doing that, some of which led to just failing the quest completely. And today we have a quest where you've got to stalk someone to the target and they actually react if they detect you. But as I get older, I find I'm having less time for gaming, which is why I'm really excited about today's sponsor, Factor, because it solved that problem for me in a healthy way. Factor make freshly pre-prepared meals that are never frozen, and it takes 2 minutes to heat them up. And with nothing to prepare and no pans and plates to clean up afterwards, I can get back to gaming as soon as possible. Factor have a weekly menu of 35 different options with protein plus, calorie smart and vegan, and even have 60 optional add-ons like snacks and drinks, so you can literally have your entire diet covered and delivered straight to your door. So I don't waste time going to the shops figuring out the ingredients I need, and also there's just no wasted food. But don't take my word for it. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code ESO50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month's orders too. That's code ESO50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month's of orders. Oh, what a beautiful day it is in Whiterun. Hello there, Asina.
I don't suppose you'd fancy helping me out again, would you?
Ah, well, if it's another one of these rascals.
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's nothing personal this time. It's a contract. 3 parts to it.
Another?
I thought you might be able to give me some tips along the way. I was approached by a noble whilst carrying out my last job. They're fearing for their life as their enemies are moving against them. They believe their rival has hired an assassin to kill them. We are to kill the rival noble, then locate the assassin and kill them too.
Fantastic.
What do you think? Interested? It would certainly be good to work with you again.
I'm in.
I knew you'd want to get your hands dirty.
Oh, yes.
We should speak to Istlorn and see if he can lend us a hand. He's a keen tracker, and I'm sure he can help us find the assassin we're looking for. I'm sure he's told you the stories of how he tracked down the last of the Winterwave clan. Let's have him put those skills to use.
I mean, he actually didn't, though. I kind of did. The hunter becomes the hunted. You said a noble gave you this contract?
Yes, I was fulfilling a job in Whiterun when out of the shadows came a frightened Imperial. Had a look of extreme fear on his face.
Right.
He must have recognized the armor. He hastily gave me the details and then crept back into the shadows. He would probably make a good assassin if he tried.
So back into the Dawnstar Sanctuary we go. Right, let's go and speak to Islorn.
Greetings, listener. Asina, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We need your assistance tracking someone.
I'll do what I can to help. Who am I tracking?
We're looking for a fellow assassin, an Ultima female.
A fellow assassin? They're with the Brotherhood.
No, thankfully. They're a rival from what I understand. We don't know where they're located, but female Ultima assassins must be rare in Skyrim. If you can search around and locate them, we'll handle the rest. We're heading to Markarth shortly. Perhaps you could meet us there?
I'll find out what I can. Wish me luck. I'll see you in the City of Blood and Silver.
Listener, we should be able to find the noble in the treasury house in Markarth. Apparently, they keep influential company. I'll follow you.
Kill the noble. Okay, that should be easy.
Comfort of the sanctuary.
Alright, let's travel all the way over to the city of Markarth. So here we are in the city of Markarth, the city of stone.
He should be around here somewhere. The upper levels of the city tend to be more affluent. Let's check there.
What do you think of Markarth?
There's a strange atmosphere, that's for sure. Perhaps it's the Forsworn. Well, let's give them something else to fear. Shall we, listener? I am yours.
To do? Never leave the house?
A lot of good
you want that
points
ending?
in this city.
You're closing the
Just an
stall.
observation.
Fun.
You want to give up now?
Alright, let's head upstairs then to a
teach
better
our daughter?
vantage point. Maybe we can find Islan as well.
Not fighting, we're just...
However I get to the top of the city. And wherever this noble is hiding.
Silverbloods were killed. Do you think they would rename the tavern?
The dialogue is pretty funny. Where is the entrance to this place? And is it nearby? I think it's actually below us. Drop down. Go in the treasury house, which is one of the most heavily fortified houses in Markarth. Here we are. Is that the noble? He's staring right at me. So yeah, we know the location of the noble. Where's this assassin character?
Lovely stonework.
Why are you looking at me, peasant?
Just deciding on the most satisfying way to end your life. Tell me where this assassin is. Maybe I won't rip out your heart. Just remain silent.
Are you mute or just stupid? Either way, I don't care. Get out of my sight. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Get out of here.
Fantastic. They've got the reference from Oblivion as well. A hell of a big fish. Let's try out the Stormblade's Piercer. Dead.
One down, one more to go. We should see if we can find Islorn. The inn would be a good place to start. Hopefully, he's found the information that we need.
She's just like, if I carry on sweeping, no one will kill me. She's right. I've left her be. Where is Islorn? He's in the pub. Of course he is. Let's drop down to join him. Oh, wow. Look at him looking so... Who is this guy? This guy looks like he's definitely a hired mercenary. An absolute machine in full glass armor. Keeping to the shadows, are we, brother?
Fancy seeing you here.
Sworn agent, running loosest things.
Dispense with the pleasantries, initiate.
This was their
Yes,
secret.
listener.
They won't stop until
The
we're all
assassin
dead.
is named Fizea. The last that anyone heard is that she's on her way to Carthwasten, of all places. I understand that she is on her way to complete a contract.
How are your children?
Best that you move quickly.
Today,
Be careful. I am told that she is skilled in the art of murder. Not as skilled as we are, of course. But it's better to be cautious.
But Mother says you're a terrible...
Is this how you flirt?
Listen to me and you'll be a
Carthwasten. It doesn't sound very appealing, does it?
What do you know of this place?
Yes, my listener.
Mining accident back when I was in
Of
prison
course,
for
listener.
being a pickpocket. You're lying.
Not a
You're
great
quick enough to
deal.
be a pickpocket.
What would lure an
What's the
assassin
real
there, I have no
Fell off
idea.
the top
To
of
my
the
knowledge,
cliff
it's
after
full of
drunk
miners
party.
and not much else. The assassin should
Buy
stick
that
out
story
despite
either.
their best efforts.
Too bad. That one's my favorite.
Well, yeah, I mean, we stick out. We're in a pub wearing Dark Brotherhood overalls. Now, Carthwayston is a small town just over here to the east of Markath. I love this tree going across the river here. It looks amazing. Very nice mod list, if I don't say so myself. Linked in the description if you want to also install it with the tutorial. Okay, so we've just made it to the town. Now, where would an assassin hang? In the mines, perhaps?
Do you need something? I'll help if I can.
Any idea where she is?
No, but it's a small village. I recommend we search each of the buildings. She's bound to turn up somewhere. If she's a decent assassin, she'll likely be hiding in the shadows somewhere. Let's leave no stone unturned.
I think we should just start killing people. There's a cleaner over there, just above her head. Get wrecked. Okay, so it wasn't that one. How about that person over there? That lady looking at the view there. Get wrecked.
That's fun.
Or is it her? Oh, it's not her. I mean, she still is kind of alive. Literally bleeding out. Is it the goat? It could be the goat. In the distance there? Oh, it's moving. It's on to us. Get wrecked. Okay, it wasn't the goat. Who else could it be then? There's another cleaner over here. Well, let's check out this house. The Novice Lock. Easy. Oh, I hear swords. Oh, it's just you. You spooked me there. Let's see if anyone's in the basement. Ah, do you think this is the assassin? Let's go and say hello, just in case. Hello there.
No, it can't be. The Dark Brotherhood? Please, you mustn't think I'm stealing your kills. I would never.
A pity to end your career here. You seem to have such promise. This is just business. You should know that better than most. Remain silent.
The silent treatment. A little commonplace for you, isn't it? I know why you're here. So let's get this over with.
Ow!
Let me have this one, listener.
Go on then. Kill her. Oh my god. Jesus, she's destroying you. Genuinely don't know who's going to win this. Oh, she's spamming the magic. She's going to kill you.
You're not worthy of a quick death. Are you embarrassed?
Come on. Oh my god, embarrassing. Oh, she is strong though. And now she's paralyzed. Let me finish her. I think she's dead now. Got quite a bit of gold and a potion of invisibility.
We should get outside first. Best to flee the scene of the crime, boy.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, I'm too scary to really care. Everyone's dead. I think we're safe. Come on then.
A pity that she had to die. I'm sure we would have been fast friends. Nevertheless, I'm sure the contact will be pleased with our work.
Indeed, a pleasure to work with you once again. I can't keep doing your work for you. We can always resurrect her if you like.
Gifted assassin and necromancer. Wow, full of surprises, aren't you? That won't be necessary. Zombies make for terrible conversation. I'd say you're entitled to more than a fair share of the reward. The noble didn't have coin at the time, so he gave me some gems instead.
Great.
Oh, and a little something extra from me. Thank you once again for your wisdom and example, listener. I feel this is just the start of our long and fruitful partnership, listener. Should you ever need my assistance, I will be happy to provide it.
Very good. Exquisite Ruby and Anissa's Shrouded Armor. Increases poison resistance by 50% and magicka regenerates 50% faster. That's just flat better than the standard Shrouded Armor, because poison resistance isn't really that great. Or on survival mode, maybe.
Yes, my listener. What do you need from me?
Well, you can head back now.
As you wish, listener.
It's a pity we killed those other peasants in village. Look at this guy just pretending like he didn't see anything. I know you're listening to me. All right, now we can head back to the Dawnstar Sanctuary. All right, let's go and catch up with our initiate that scoped out the assassin for us.
Listener, could I ask you something personal?
Oh, depends on what you ask.
Yes, I suppose it would. I've been thinking a lot about family recently, especially since seeing Lemro. I was wondering, your parents, what are they like?
Parents? They're great, I'm lucky to have them. They're fine, I suppose. Never knew them. I grew up alone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I shouldn't have asked. I know what it feels like to have no one be there for you. I ask because I worry that my own parents would be disappointed in me. No parent wants their child to grow up to be an assassin. And, well, I'm not exactly doing our family legacy proud. My father hoped I would become a warrior or soldier. I feel that I'm far from it.
I'm sure they'd be proud of you. Oh dear, you should try not to think about it too much. Everyone has their own path. You don't have to do what is expected of you.
I suppose you're right. I may not be what they had hoped, but I like to think I'm good at what I do. Anyway, enough feeling sorry for myself. Life is for the alive, after all. Speaking of which, shall I accompany you on another contract? We make a good team, you and I.
Yes, come along.
I am honored to be chosen.
I mean, you chose yourself, but sure, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Wait, who the heck is this guy? What?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Okay. You came all this way to give me a quest?
I've come to see this sanctuary as my new home.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered, in solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance we would have let that happen here.
What, here, in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary? Really?
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back, and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong?
No, brother. I think you may be onto something there.
The guards have been saying things about you. That you're the one that, well, they say the Dark Brotherhood, well, never mind, sir. Old Lady Frida is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a cure for the rattles fast. There are stories about you and dark tidings in Dawnstar. Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
What?
It's not true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood, is it?
It's a pleasure to travel with you, listener.
Why is there a Dawnstar Guard inside the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary? What is happening? I've never seen that before. Where did he come from? How did he get inside? I told you they knew about it.
I've picked up another contract. I think I can handle it myself. But I'd much prefer it if you came with me. What do you say, listener?
Oh, I'm up for it. Tell me about the detail.
Allow me to regale you. Another contract where we don't know the target's identity or location, I'm afraid. Good thing we know how to track them down. We're certain the target is in Solitude. Apparently, there's a wood elf there who can lead us right to them. Though, they won't do it willingly. From what I'm told, they're fiercely loyal to the target. We won't be able to beat it out of them. However, if we could follow them, I expect that they might lead us to them. We'd have to be careful not to get caught by the elf. I hear he's skittish.
Sounds interesting. A stalking mission. Let's do it.
I knew you wouldn't turn down a challenge. I forgot to mention, the contract specifies that the wood elf is not to be killed under any circumstances.
Oh.
I'd recommend we follow them, find the target, wait for their meeting to conclude, and then sweep in when the elf is clear. The elf is said to spend a great deal of their time at the Winking Skeever. With all that said, let's get underway.
Very well. Let's do it. Any details on the wood elf?
I wasn't told much. I don't know what their relationship is with the target. Friends? Boss and employee? Romantic interest? I have no idea.
Probably
However,
jealous.
they're not a fighter. Far from it. It's a shame they're not the target, really. It would be an easy picking.
Damn.
What I do know is that they are unwaveringly loyal, and they frighten easily. If we're following them, we need to keep well back.
Is that another way to locate the target?
Well, we could always barge into every interior. I'm sure they'd turn up.
Just kill everyone.
I'd say following the wood elf would be a lot faster, though. Besides, it's not like we don't have the skill for it.
Honestly, really enjoying the diversity of these Dark Brotherhood missions. It somewhat reminds me of some of the old school Oblivion assassinations, and I just really enjoyed that extra level of detail that has been put into the quest so far. I actually kind of want more of them. Like, if someone were just to expand on Dark Brotherhood contracts like this, with a bit of storyline and new characters to go along with it, like, I think that would be a really cool addition to the game. Like, just reoccurring new Radiant quests that could be at the end of the Thieves Guild that add more intricate theft missions and more intricate Dark Brotherhood missions. And that could be really unique and interesting. Right, we've got to go over here to Solitude. And apparently we need to go inside the Winking Skeever.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
There he is. Let's hang back and see what he does. Hopefully he'll lead us right to them.
Okay, how are we going to hang back in front of the doors? Probably not the best idea. We'll just stand here and be like, try not to act.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
Hello? Do you think he's suspicious of us? He may be a little bit suspicious. I'm going to stand over here. Behind this pillar. Yeah, he's leaving. Right behind him!
We have already taken care of the Emperor. Why not the Jarl of the capital next?
That would be fun. Hopefully he won't notice us. Does he carry anything? An elder cheese wedge. What was if I eat it out of his pants? Very cheesy. Hopefully he won't turn around. Otherwise he'll detect me for sure. My sneaking skills are so impressive.
If you're interested, traveler.
No, don't speak to me. I am not here. I am invisible. You cannot see me. Don't mind me, nobleman. We're at an impasse. Oh.
Are you following me?
No. Definite. You can't even see. Definitely not. Remain silent.
Okay, just leave me alone.
We need to keep back and remain unseen.
He can't see me. I am undetected. Look. Who was that? Must have been the wind. He definitely isn't looking at me. He can't see me. He might be able to see you, though. He definitely saw you. This nobleman is definitely in the way here.
Be careful. God, what was that?
Oh my god, what are you doing? No! We needed him alive. That was the entire point of the mission.
Someone do something.
This is... Whoa!
The shadows hunger for your soul.
Okay then. Brother, you need to calm down at once. Brother, this is very unorthodox. Brother. Brother, please stop. Brother. Oh my god!
I'll cut you in half.
Brother.
I've got you for that. Pathetic.
I can't believe it. That was so unprofessional of him. Okay, sneaky. Stalking him from a distance. I'm blending in with this gentleman here. He's definitely checking on me.
Solitude.
You can't
if
see
it were
me.
up to me,
I'm hiding.
it would be anything but.
No, you can't see me. Definitely can't see me. Okay, great. Fantastic. My stealth is unmatched. Just
There's
ignore
an
the
archery
dark.
shop here. An essential for every assassin.
Yeah, I know. But, like, don't be too obvious about talking about us while we're stalking a target.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Oh, easy, easy. Look, watch this. Stealth 100. He can't see me. You might be able to see an ear or two, but he can't see me.
Let's find a noble to murder. Cause a stir.
I mean, you know I'd love that, but we're currently stalking a target. So far, so good. Into the Solitude Guard quarters, eh? Think you're safe here, do you? Okay, he's going in here. Alright, let's just walk in with all the guards. Don't mind me, gentlemen. I am a member of the Dark Brotherhood, coming to see the Jarl. Oh, he's going left. Okay. He doesn't suspect a thing. No, we're here.
I'm
Bind him
telling
down.
you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He's stopped.
Every day more join his cause.
Is he opening the door, or is he
Dawnstar, and
just
Winterhold
staring at
support
it?
him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
He's in the dungeons, okay. He's visiting someone in the dungeon. For 2. Completed Shadow Airthought. Find the target and don't get caught. Optional kill the target. Brother.
I stand with the Stormcloaks. You Imperial dogs will never break my will.
Yes.
Never.
mistress. They will meet you in the same place as usual.
Well done, my friend. You may go.
Thank you, mistress.
Don't let him see you. Ah! Okay, I didn't think he saw you. Okay, fantastic. But this is the target, is it? This Imperial. There's the door behind us. I wonder what happens if we talk to her.
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy son
Look
of
at you,
workers.
scurrying around where you don't belong. You should leave. I am not a patient woman.
We're going to spend eternity wondering who paid to have you killed. Sorry, I didn't realize this room was occupied.
Then you had better leave before I change my mind.
Indeed. Goodbye.
Let me prove myself to you, listener.
Okay, prove yourself. Quickly. Okay, she's... Oh my god, she's
Now
cleared
your
the
fate
entire
is
table. I don't know
You are
what
a
it
mere
is. She seems to be...
obstacle in the path of the Brotherhood.
Oh my god, she's destroying you, brother. Brother, no. My god, he doesn't stand a chance.
You want more?
I don't think she does. Jesus Christ, brother. Oh, you've actually got her. Well done, brother. Let's loot her. 250 gold, nice. And full Nordic carved armor if anyone wanted it. Let's see if we can cause... Oh! Just stay still. Don't move. Right, let's get out of here before someone finds us. Well, that was truly like stealing candy from a baby. How do you think it went, brother?
That was unbelievably impressive, listener. We fulfilled the contract exactly as specified. You never failed to amaze me.
I am...
You didn't have to help me with these last few contracts, so thank you. Truly.
I've done all of his assignments for him. It was my pleasure. That was the last one. I'm not helping you again. I know you've learned something, but I won't be around forever. No, I'm not helping you again after this.
Okay. I understand. I'm sorry to have burdened you. I'm afraid the only Stormblade gifts I have left to give you are my adoration and affection. So,
I want that.
I suppose gold will have to do. I'd say you've taught me enough to fend for myself on my future contracts. But, to repay you, if you ever need any help on yours.
I'll be sure to ask you for help if I need it, but I don't think it will be necessary.
Oh. Okay. I understand. Well, if you ever change your mind, I'll be ready.
Completed. Set and destroy. We've got 1,500 gold. What do you think of Solitude?
It has everything the discerning assassin needs. A blacksmith for weapons, a fletcher for arrows, and plenty of targets to choose from.
Indeed it does.
If it weren't for the insufferable townsfolk, I'm sure it would be quite a pleasant place to live. Then again, we could always remove the townsfolk. Pleasure, listener.
Interestingly, if you actually are nice to him, he gives you more gold at the end of the quest. Meanwhile, we will go back to the sanctuary and finish the other quest line. Get a torch out.
I hear you spent some time in jail with Islorn recently. Do you fancy visiting one again?
You know me. I love a jail. You're about to ask me for help with another contract. The answer is no.
Oh, right. And here I was thinking you loved murder.
Well, I do. What were you saying about jail?
I knew you'd be interested. There's a Breton prisoner in Whiterun. We need to kill him. Simple enough, right?
Sounds easy. Let's do it.
I thought you'd say that. Who could deny such a simple contract? All right, let's get over to Whiterun. The guards won't like it if they see us killing their prisoners, so best we be discreet. Unless you're looking for a fight, in which case, by all means, fight.
Kill them all. Let's do it. So let's travel under cover of night to Whiterun. Oh, mate, look how beautiful Whiterun looks. With these parallax stone cobbled textures here on the floor. I mean, damn.
It's too quiet around here. If you want me to make a little noise, I'm happy to oblige.
I mean, we're trying to discreetly assassinate someone, so maybe let's just make it to prison first. Ooh, good idea. Maybe we can make it to prison like that.
I'll help if I can.
Yes, I need your help.
Of course, listener. What is it?
Azim. Oh, there here he is.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
By the great Aorlan.
Oh, damn, I can't take this anymore.
Yes, my listener. What do you need from me?
I need you to help conduct this plan with me.
Of course, listener. What is it? Command me.
We must attack Nazim.
Of course.
Someone do
Oh my
something.
god. We're trying to snip his butthole.
You're going
Almost failed.
regret.
At best, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Is Nazim still alive? Oh, is that his wife? He doesn't even look that concerned. He just got some bread. Oh, damn, that was cold. I submit. Take me to jail.
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Yes, that is my plan, to get into jail. And that is our target over there who we need to speak to. Even better. My god, what the hell? Why is his blood on the button? All right, let's lock the door. We have one lockpick, one chance. Oh, I found it. Raise Talos. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not doing anything, sir. I'm not doing anything. How's he coming in here? Must have been the wind, right? Oh yeah, sneak's going greased. Oh, there he is. Checking on the other prisoner. Okay, now's my chance. Now's my chance.
Say, friend, I don't suppose you could pass some skooma to me, could you? I'd do anything to get my hands on some.
Oh, you want skooma? You'd do anything, eh?
Yes, please. I'll do anything for a taste of that sweet, sweet skooma. I can taste it now.
I'm not gonna aid your habit. I'll find some for you.
Gods bless your days, friend. I'll wait here.
You'll wait here, will you? Okay,
You've got some skooma, haven't you? Come on, give it to me.
At least we know he's in prison now and how to get there, but we also know we need some skooma. So, to get the skooma, we're gonna have to travel outside of Whiterun, where the Khajiit caravan is, because...
You've just wrecked my feet,
A
listener.
jester. Funny
Jesus
suit and all.
Christ, what?
Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in the cart with a broken leg.
Hello there. Oh my god, what the heck?
Perhaps we could try out some of that Skyforged steel and see what all the fuss is about.
Who killed the Khajiit caravan? That definitely wasn't me. They do have lockpicks though. Do they have any skooma? This guy has skooma and lockpicks and gold. Fantastic.
Now this is a city that I can understand.
You are a Nord, and yes, I do agree with you. Look at those clouds over High Hrothgar. Man, that looks amazing. You can actually hear the thunder, the start of a storm coming. Alright, we're gonna go to Dragon Reach Prison. I can already hear the rain coming. Alright, around the side of Dragon's Reach, we have Dragon's Reach Prison. There's actually a pillory and stocks up here. Is it a pillory? I don't even know what that is. Here we are. Hello. Hello. I can just walk in here because you opened the door. Thank you. Is it the next one across? There's a journal here as well.
Now
Beyond
this
the
is
grave.
somewhere I never intended to be.
Any advice on this contract?
The contract itself is easy. Sure, you could just break in and kill the prisoner,
Not allowed.
I'm sure there's a more exciting way to do it than that.
Okay.
I am yours,
I think I've already found the more exciting way. Hello there.
Come on, give me some skooma. I'll owe you big, I promise.
Remain silent.
Please.
Is this how you flirt?
Oh, the guard's right behind me. Okay, he's moving on now. Okay, let's discuss again.
You've got some skooma, haven't you? Come on, give it to me.
Here's your skooma.
Oh, sweet, sweet skooma. I've missed you. What do you want in return? I know you can't get something for nothing.
I'd like you to kill your fellow prisoner.
The Breton. You've got it, friend. His snoring was beginning to annoy me anyway. Tell me if the guards are coming.
Oh my god, he's actually doing it. He's waking up. Take your time. Oh, you missed. Jesus Christ. Damn.
We're even now. Leave me to my little baby.
You know what? Are we even though? I can do you one better, man. I'm getting you out of here. You're coming with me. You're free now.
We're even now. Leave me to my little baby.
Okay, he doesn't want to come. Wait, the guard. Nothing to see here, officer.
Let's get out of the dungeon before we start exclaiming about our successful murders.
Oh my god, we're terrible assassins. Let me out. Get out of my way. Oh my god, this was an embarrassing assassination. Quickly leave. Okay, we made it. We actually survived.
You made a boring contract exciting. I love murder as much as the next assassin, but there's something enjoyable about not doing the work yourself.
She's crazy. She is crazy. I had to go the extra distance. A contract is a contract. No, that was actually a great quest.
And we're better for it, listener. Look, I think I'll handle my own contracts from here. I've taken up enough of your time, though we have had some great moments. But if you ever need the pleasure of my company, I'll always be ready for you.
Battles.
Oh, and of course, you deserve a treat for helping me out. Here, these will look great on you. It's been a joy, my listener.
Oh, she's actually giving me some new gear as well. Awesome. What do you think of Whiterun?
The air here is just comfortable. It's a city that makes sense, though we should be careful. If the companions get wind of what we're doing here, we may meet some resistance. Provided they're being paid, of course. I doubt they'll take much notice otherwise.
Bands. I mean, you're not wrong. But what did she give me? Shrouded boots. Wear it is muffled and move silently, same as any other shrouded boots. But also, illusion spells cost 25% less to cast. It's actually good. We already had her cowl, which makes destruction spells cost 25% less to cast. And we have the Shrouded gloves, which gives you double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons, but also increases your magicka by 50 points. So that's just insanely good. A Shrouded armor, which increases poison resistance by 50%, but also magicka regenerates 50% faster. Again, really, really good. Meanwhile, the other initiate questline only gave us Stormblade's Herald, and Stormblade's Piercer. 2 weapons that absorb 15 points of health and 15 points of stamina. But this was a $6 quest, and I feel like it was actually pretty good. I think I really enjoyed the quest lines. Isn't it even... Oh, I reloaded, didn't I? Still alive. And again, I'd love to see new 3D models for these unique weapons. But like I said at the start of the video, I want to give credit to the overall quality of this paid mod, because some people are just selling an armor recolor for a few dollars, and in comparison, this adds an entire voice-acted quest line, followers with backstories that you can continue playing with after you've played it, and obviously way more work went into making this than just, you know, putting some colors on an armor set. And both of those things are coming from verified Bethesda creators, so it just kind of makes you question, okay, what kind of quality level am I getting when I spend real money on this kind of content? And if you guys want a free mod list, you can just download our auto-installing one. I'm watching this video over here, which has a full guide on how to do that.